So Idubbbz released a video over here, and tone deaf doesn't really cut it anymore. You know that? It really, really doesn't. The fucking irony of him titling a video "Concern Trolling" after releasing that content cop on Ethan Klein. Now, mind you, I'm no fan of Ethan Klein. I think the guy should have gotten fucking banned with the whole Keemstar drama rather. Um, it's just this right here takes the cake for how unlikable this guy has fucking become. Idubbbz, I mean, he is so fucking unlikable. This let's let's just yeah. So I made a few timestamps over here. Yeah. So without further ado, let's check it out.
Figure it out. Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Idubbbz Complains. In the last couple of videos, I got a lot of comments. Now I don't have time to read all 150,000 comments, but I also don't want to let down my audience, you know?
A little late for that, don't you think? I mean, don't you think you know, I mean, you failed 2 fucking charity events. I mean, I think the kids with cancer are kind of a little kind of let down a little bit. Don't you fucking think? You know? Because they had to have their little parties in the back. Him and his fucking degenerate wife. You know? I mean, really.
I want them to know that I hear you. I hear your concerns, and I'm...
Wow, I mean, when a big fucking liberal corporation says shit like that, you know they're fucking full of shit. I'm very, very happy that he's taking on that fucking jargon. He's taking that bullshit fucking response. We hear you. We're gonna change for the better. They don't change at all. You know.
I'm listening. I've put all 150,000 comments into the AI, and I told it to condense it down into a singular comment that is representative of the whole. My hope is that the one comment will perfectly represent a small fragment of everyone in the audience, so everyone is equally happy. Okay, hold on a sec. So I'm kind of lost. Who's Hassan again? But hey, it's cool to see...
I love how even the fucking AI has to mention Hassan. Probably because, like, it took all the comments and many people were talking about Hassan, right? But, like, because it's, like, no context added to it, the AI is like, why are we talking about this guy named Hassan, right? This is, like, my immediate assumption. I don't really know. All right, but I just love the fact that Hassan has to be added to it. Okay, the terrorist sympathizer, you know, the guy who glorifies terrorist organizations. Okay, on a fucking video where Idubbbz complain about concern trolling. Life is a comedy. Life is a comedy, and for some reason, I just cannot find myself laughing. I just can't. I find it sad and pathetic, really.
Content cop after all these years. Still, I gotta say, something feels different, man. Did we lose the plot somewhere? I miss the old days. But whatever, keep doing you, I guess. Anyway, peace out. I'm gonna go rewatch some Filthy Frank now.
Filthy Frank had the right idea. Okay? He had the right idea. Probably because he's seeing the pendulum swing to the left, right? So it's like he realized that he wasn't able to say the most dumbest fucking words anymore, and everything is now considered a fucking slur now. So he just left. He just left. He took his fucking money, all right, and he took his fucking his career in music, and that was it. And you like never hear about him again. All right, he is like PewDiePie in the sense that he faded away and rode into the fucking sunset. Okay, and that's it. Like he took his fucking money, he took his fucking fame, and he fucking left. All right, and me, I have to respect that. I really, really do. You know, because I can't name. Well, sorry, I can name. How many fucking people do you know, like celebrities or entertainers or just just overall influencers, all right, singers, whatever, right, and they just don't go the fuck away. You just keep hearing about them. Shut the fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Take your money. Okay? Leave. Go the fuck away already. It's annoying. I'm tired of seeing your fucking face. Holy shit, bro. I mean, like, it's just insane that, like, all these people will take millions of dollars and they just keep going. Because millions aren't enough. It's just not enough. It's never enough. You know? Oh boy, I can go on for fucking days about this. I hate it.
I'm going to be honest. I'm a big fan of the one comment because I feel like it
Yeah, so that's the end of that. Over here, my other timestamp is 16:45. Here we go.
After the content cop, I noticed a huge influx of concern trolls. They're trying.
Okay then, yeah. I'm sure. And you know, dude, I'm sure you're gonna label them as concern trolling. You know? You know, the same way you can say that your concern trolling was legitimate criticism and you actually care for Ethan Klein, you know, at the end of the fucking content cop, we have to show a little empathy. Show empathy, right? Yeah, empathy my ass. My ass. Okay? They fucking sent CPS to his fucking house. Or at least contributed to it. Alright? They're friends with some guy named Bad Empanada, right? Who claims he actually did it. He actually made the fucking call. Now, whether or not he did, you can't really fucking prove it. But still, that's really insane. Okay, that's really, really insane. Oh, but we care about you. We care, right?
Trying to impact things in the real world. They're trying to, make people crash out, as I was kind of indicating in my video. But I will say, one of the concern trolls was super fucking obvious to me. They came into the Discord. I'll read you what they put so you can kind of get a vibe for what a concern troll might sound like. Now, this comment is in reference to me saying that I think he needs a good ass whooping. What do we say? He needs a hug? No, he doesn't need a hug. He needs a good fucking ass whooping is what he needs.
Empathy.
They say, just being for real, this line in the video was pretty strange. Red flag number 1. At worst, it's a call for physical assault. At best, it's very toxic masculinity-esque. It just comes across as parody, right? This was literally no one's concern ever. He needs a good...
This guy made sure all his fans were replaced with extreme radical left-wing people. You know that, right? Is he really surprised he's getting this? Only a fucking radical left-winger will use the term toxic masculinity. Okay? What the fuck? Instead of just saying toxic behavior, no, it's toxic masculinity. Because God forbid men can ever be men anymore. Right? So, like, he's going over here, all right, and it's funny. This guy was probably trying to give you constructive criticism, but your immediate knee-jerk reaction to say, no, he's concern trolling. Do you see that? Do you see how you could twist it? You know? Because you think it's fucking bullshit, they'll say it's fucking authentic. Alright, so basically, this entire fucking video is just picking and choosing what I deem to be bullshit and what I deem to be authentic. That's all it is. That's all the fuck it is. Because God forbid we could actually take constructive criticism on the fact that you just fucking bullied a Jewish guy while supporting Palestine, not just Palestine, but fucking Hamas that wants to kill all Jews. Isn't that weird? You're not just supporting the Palestinian resistance. No, you hate the Palestinian resistance. You want Hamas. You like Hamas. That's all the fuck it is. So generally, you hate Jewish people. And it just so happens, oh no, you're attacking a Jewish man. Oh, it just so happens you're friends with people that called CPS on this Jewish man who is a father. Okay? And people were saying, bro, you failed 2 charity events. 2! 2! Can you take constructive criticism on that? No, it's just concern trolling. It's just concern trolling. You see? See that? It's so easy for these fucking people. It's just too easy for these fucking people. I'm gonna move ahead on 2115. Let's go right here. This one I fucking love because he actually references Steven Crowder. I love this.
Our lives to like reel us in a bit. The aspect of concern trolling that bothers me the most is the role-playing aspect. There isn't really a lot of incentive to not be anonymous online. There are some people out there who've made the unconscious choice to be like, my online profile is just an extension of who I am in the real world. And then there are all the people who consciously decide to stay anonymous. Now, for some of these people, it's just like, I want to be safe and I really don't want to take that plunge. Fair enough. But then there are the people who are like, not only am I not going to be myself, I'm going to be someone else. You know, I'm going to be someone else so that I could fuck with this community of people. Now, every time I see these characters, the image that pops in my mind is not like, oh, like you're a clever, smart guy who has infiltrated the opposing faction. You're like the spy in Team Fortress 2. It's like, no, that is a fantasy. What you actually are is you're like Steven Crowder in a wig at a women's only event, thinking that they're making some kind of grand point.
Hi, I'm Stephanie with all...
What's funny though is that it's fucking effective. It's effective. Okay, anonymity does work. It does. Alright? But I feel like the only reason why Idubbbz and his fucking merry band of retards over here are also upset by these people that are not showing their face, is that there's nothing to actually fall back on. There's like no ad hominem. There's no aspersion to fucking slur. There's nothing. Oh, sorry, a sling, I mean. There's nothing. So all you say is your anime profile is it's dumb. You see? So like if you were to show your face, say, bro, you look like you're balding. Bro, you look like you're fucking 5'2". It's like just something like that. Just fall back on something. He's pissed off because he ain't got nothing to fucking actually fall back on. Because you know sure as fucking shit that he's not going to address any of the actual points. Okay? You fucking know that. Everyone knows that. So, of course, he's going to be crying at the end of this fucking video, similar to how he cried at the end of the Content Cop, alright? That he can't find anything to fucking sling at these people. Okay? I find that humorous. I find it fucking humorous. That's it. But now you have this part. I love this.
all the frequencies of a feminism, and I am here at the Women's March in Austin. We quickly found out that nobody questions, criticizes, nor runs security background checks on Franny.
The reason someone like Steven Crowder gets into this position is not because of his cunning. It's because people are like, oh, you're a fucking weirdo freak. I'm staying, 20 feet away from you at all times.
You talking about him or trans people?
Or I'm going to be a very non-judgmental person, and I'm not going to ask any questions about whatever you got going on here.
We could get away.
That's all they can really fucking do. Okay? Because if you do anything towards these fucking people, you know they're going to be hurling the whole transphobic fucking shit on you. You know that, right? So it's like, if you inconvenience any transgendered person in any way, shape, or form, you will be labeled a transphobic person. Okay? And nowadays, that's worse than Satan. People actually think that's worse than murder. People actually think that's worse than fucking pedophilia. You know that, right? And you know what the sick fucking part about that is? I'm not wrong. People legitimately get more mad at racism or transphobia or just any kind of fucking prejudice or like misogyny or whatever, all right? But murder and actual sexual assault or anything like that? No, nothing. Nope, nothing. Okay, so it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? You know?
Play with anything, go anywhere, act any way we wanted, and we were really able to learn what today's progressive issues are all about.
And I guess in this case, it's a massive own. He's proven that people are tolerant of him. Having said that,
Tolerant. Yeah. Okay. No, they're afraid. They're afraid. Okay? I'd sooner fucking avoid you than ever make any interaction with you. Because I know, I've seen videos where people just mistakenly say something. Okay? Or assume something. And these fucking people assume the absolute fucking worst of you. Better to avoid them. Okay? But that's just my opinions on this. This video was dumb as fuck. I'm gonna put a little dislike over there. There you go. My little thumbs down. Okay? My little seal of disapproval, if you will. But that's just my 2 cents. Praise be to Lord Jesus Christ.